Hey everybody, this is Kelly of Kelly Sex Stories, and today we're going to talk about clitoral atrophy. Now, what is atrophy? The definition of it is a decrease in size or wasting away of a body part or tissue, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary online. Okay, so that's what that means. It means the wasting away of something. Now, what is clitoral atrophy? According to what they say. Okay. Now, according to Healthline, it says everything you should know about your clitoral hood. And it says just cut to the chase. If you ever used a hand mirror to get up close, look at yourself down there, then you probably wondered about that flap of skin above your labia. And what is it? Does every person with a vagina have one? And what is it supposed to look like? That flap is your clitoral hood, a fold of skin that surrounds and protects your glands clitoris. It's basically the female equivalent of the male foreskin. Just like the labia, clitoral hoods come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Many women worry that their hood doesn't look normal, but there really is no normal. Take a look at these pictures of different clitoral hoods to get a sense of how varied they can be. The glands gets all the glory when it comes to sexual pleasure, but there's a lot more to the clitoris than just that little bud. Okay. And then like in the article, they show you different clitoral hoods and things of that nature. And it says, what does the hood do? Your clitoris contains over 15,000 nerve endings. Imagine all those nerve endings constantly rubbing against the fabric of your clothing all day and night. Ouch. The clitoral hood exists to protect this sensitive tissue from excessive stimulation and external irritants. Glands in your clitoral hood also produce a lubricant called sebum. This helps the hood move smoothly over the glands and shaft of your clitoris. Okay. It says, does the hood retract? Yes, it does. When you become sexually aroused, your glands clitoris engorges just like a penis. This swelling is usually enough to move your hood aside, exposing your glands. If your hood is larger, it may not retract as easily. This is usually a sign of clitoral adhesions. Adhesions form when bacteria, skin cells, and sebum build up underneath the hood. Now, but let's see what is the atrophy of this. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try this article right here on a website called ShareCare by a lady. I think her name is pronounced Madeline M. Castellanos, MD. And what she's saying here, she said the clitoris is made up of a spongy erectile tissue that fills with blood during sexual arousal. The spongy tissue is maintained by hormone testosterone and is dependent on a good blood flow. When a woman's level of testosterone drops significantly, such as with menopause or the use of hormonal birth control, she could experience a decrease in size, function, and sensitivity of the clitoris over time, which is also known as clitoral atrophy. Okay. All the tissues of the body depend on a good blood flow for their nourishment and functioning. Because of this, having a regular sexual activity or some form of clitoral stimulation along with arousal will continue to provide those tissues with blood flow needed. Engaging in regular exercise helps by both increasing a general blood flow as well as by increasing and maintaining the production of testosterone. Some women also may benefit from having their testosterone supplemented after menopause in order to prevent clitoral atrophy. Okay, so now We know what clitoral atrophy is. We know what a clitoris is, what a clitoral hood is, to protect the clitoris from being overly stimulated, and that the clitoris has over 15,000 nerve endings in it, and that it gets engorged, and just like a penis, it can get erect with stimulation and sexual arousal. But something that I didn't know, and I did learn, is that the hormone of testosterone and not estrogen is what causes the clitoris to get erect. So that's very interesting. So anyway, so please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'm out.